In this video, we are going to see how to use groups and subtotals using pivot tables. So we are going to create a new pivot table, clicking on this specific insert pivot table thing, and we have clicked OK because we want to use the same range, and it should be created in a new workbook. So this pivot table is created, and now I'm going to see how actually pivot table creates groups, and based on those groups, how pivot table applies subtotals. So I have dragged regions on raw. I can drag or I can even check the field. It will show me the region, sub-region on the raw fields. And now I wanted to take the sales amount. As soon as I click sales amount, you can see that it is showing us Europe and the Europe total, the North America total, Pacific, then Pacific total, and you have a grand total with you. We can always collapse any groups from here, and if you want to expand the groups, we can click expand. So I'm going to expand these groups. I want to check how it works. So this is the subtotals thing which is coming over here, and we can always remove and add subtotals. So if I go to design, and in the design tab I have an option with the subtotal, another option with grand total. If I go to subtotal, it shows us do not show subtotals. If I click on this option, you can see that there is no subtotals available. If I click on subtotals at the bottom of the group, it will show us the subtotals at the end of the group. So the title is repeating twice in every group. If I click on show subtotal at top of group, and this is the default option which actually when you create pivot table, it shows this option. Same for grand total. If we turn off the grand total, it don't show. If we turn on grand total, it will show the grand total. If we can always select that we only want for rows and columns. So for example, if we want to apply this option, we need to create a column field also. So for column field, I'm dragging business segment in columns. So now I have a grand total here and a grand total here. So I just wanted to remove the raw grand total. So what I can do is on for columns only. So you can see that it is only on for column. And if I go for on for raw only, so it is only showing on the raw side. And if we click on both, it will show us at the both sides. So these are subtotals and grand totals thing. Now what we wanted to do is that we wanted to create our new groups. So for example, the accessories and clothing are our own groups, which is a specific business segment, and bikes and components is the another business segment. So I just click on accessories and I hold it down the control key and press on clothing. What I can do is I can right click and click on group. So I did the right click and clicked on group. You can see that we have created a group over here, which is group 1. Accessories and clothing are coming over here. Then all the other things, it created other groups for them. But I wanted to also create bikes and component group. I have selected both, right click, group. You can see now we have two groups, group 1 and group 2. What we can do is we can change the title of the groups. So I wanted to say that this is business line 1 and this is business line 2. You can see that it is automatically showing us, if you can see if it is automatically showing us the column totals for these groups. So these are this group's total and these are this group's total. And the grand total will be sum of this and this. So this is how groups, subtotals and grand totals work. Thank you so much.